This is going to be a fun but challenging video. I have 42,000 Robux on a fresh new Roblox account that we're going to be using today to make Oren from Sprunki a Roblox account. Sprunki, what a fantastic game. Now, I haven't played it specifically, but we're actually going to be cooking up some beats for the first time today. But I've played games like these in the past, and Sprunki's been just taking the internet by storm, been super popular, so I thought we would make some characters, and today we would start with Oren from Sprunki. Now, this is going to be very challenging because, as you can see, Oren from Sprunki doesn't really have arms, okay? He's basically just a body, all right? Not even really legs either. See, basically just a torso and a head. Well, I think today we should be able to create it successfully. So let's go ahead and get right into it and try this out. So we're going to go to scaling here. We're going to put height and proportions all the way up, but we're going to put width down slightly to around, maybe around 80%. And next up on our list, we're going to have to do some crazy things like get rid of the arms and legs. I'm going to try my best to get rid of them. And then we're going to move on into finding some of the accessories and color items that we're going to put on the character. If you guys are a fan of Sprunki, make sure to drop a like. Can we aim for 1 like? And if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Can we aim for 1 new subscriber today? All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this. So I think my first objective for this Sprunki character, which is Oren or Orangey, we are going to make it orange. All right, that's just as basic as you want to get it. Now, there's 2 ways we can actually do this. We can go to clothing and we go to classic shirts and we could just type in pure orange. And usually if you type in something along those lines, you can get something like this. Now, obviously, this looks exactly like Sprunki, but if you want to go my route, which I like, which you can use for a diverse range of characters and things like that, I like to go the transparent route. So what I want to go ahead and do is type in transparent, and you want to get the transparent shirt, and you also want to get the transparent pants. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, type in transparent right there, and boom, now we have the transparent pants to go with it. Now, oh, don't look at the character. It's has no clothes on, but we just make it orange in the skin tone color. There we go. Now it looks fine. Now, is that the right orange? It's kind of like around here. It's kind of like in between these 2 oranges right here, but I kind of like this orange. This one looks pretty good. Okay, so now that we have that, we got to move on and we got to get rid of the arms and legs. Now, this might be a little bit difficult, but thankfully I have a lot of packages here that I've bought from the Roblox catalog that we can actually use. We could use something like the stick bug, but I don't think that's going to look very good. That just kind of looks a little goofy. So we have to find something with a little bit of smaller arms here. And definitely not this one, the average Roblox player arm. Definitely not that one. We're not going to use that one today. Now, I'm trying to find which one would be the best. I do like the skelly left arm and right arm. This one's really, really good. It kind of looks kind of funny, though. Shark left arm and right arm. This might actually work. This might work just because, I don't know. I don't know why it would work, but look. If we do this, the right arm and left arm for this, it kind of looks good. What if we use the spider, though? Like, again, the arms don't really matter for this. It's just for the plain fact that we have to get rid of it. But I kind of like the spider just because it'll kind of make Orange or Oren from Sprunki into like an EXE character in a way, which... To be fair, we're not trying to make him into an EXE character. Maybe we just go with the regular arm. Maybe we just go with like a boy arm. Or maybe we go with the Robloxian 2.0 or a man left arm. Maybe we just go with the regular arm for today. I think we do. I think we go with the right arm and left arm for that. Just a regular arm. You know, just for the Roblox character, he'll have some arms. I think that's okay. But maybe, just maybe, we can get rid of the legs. Or we can make it look like it kind of is get rid of the legs. So we're going to go to left legs here. And we're going to try to get rid of it. Let's try to go and see what we can find here. I'm looking here. The core blocks is always a good one. We could go with the core blocks. You know what? Let's go with the core blocks. Let's make it kind of like an EXE. But there's a reason we're going with the core blocks for this. And the reason for that is because we can use a levitation animation. So if we go over here to purchase and we go down here, let's go ahead and go to levitation animation. Where is it? I'm searching for it. I always got to search for it. Oh, there it is. I didn't even have to search for it. There we go. And that'll make it kind of like a floating character. And I think the arms will be pretty good as well. Now, we're going to have to move on a little bit to what we're going to find next, which is going to be the head accessories. But I want to try doing my own Sprunki beat. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, so obviously, we got to use Oren or Orangey first. And there we go. Oh, it started. It started. Let's zoom out a bit. So you can't really see because it's behind my face cam. I wish I could fix that, but unfortunately, I cannot. You know what? What if we do this? What if we put Orange over here? There we go. Now we have Orangey over here. Now, what should we do next? This one. This one looks cool. The gray one. Oh, a little bass to it. Okay. Let's try the computer one. What does this do? Oh, does he do anything? Okay, that's kind of cool. We're making like electronic beat right now. I like this. Okay, now we gotta add some like funk to it, right? Maybe some of this. Let's see what this sounds like. Maybe this sounds really cool. Let's do that one. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's make it a little more colorful here. Add a pink one. Okay. All right, and then the sun. Oh my gosh, we're cooking. We're cooking right now. We are absolutely cooking. That is awesome. I absolutely love that. Okay, all right. Enough of that. We gotta finish this Sprunky character. So that was awesome, dude. I'm definitely gonna play with that later. But anyways, we're making Oren or Orangey from Sprunky. Let's go ahead and try to find this accessory. So we gotta go ahead, try to find this accessory here. I don't know if we're gonna find it, but we're gonna try our best, obviously. We're gonna try our best. So let's type in Sprunky. Or Oren. Should I have typed in Oren, maybe? Oh, we get an orange or Sprunky here. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. What if I type in Oren, though, instead of orange? What happens? What happens if I do that? What if I do that? What if I do that? What if I type in Oren, Sprunky? We do just get this. Okay, so how do we get the headphones, though? We need those headphones and the little antennas, right? We need that. I mean, we could buy this. Wait, they have the matching antennas. No way. No way, guys. They have the matching antennas to go with it. But they don't have the headphones. How do we get the headphones, guys? We could buy this. We can buy this. But we need those headphones, right? The orange headphones. I don't know if they exist. What if we go here? Do they have the matching ones in here? They have the matching face and clothes. So they do have the clothes to go with it. But we don't really need the clothes. We already got like a pure orange Sprunky here. So what if we go here? Let's type in orange headphones, maybe? Maybe that. Maybe that'll pop up. Oh, that kind of looks like Sprunky headphones. So what if we combine all three of these? So I'm assuming if we combine all three of these, we will be good. Oh, look, they even suggest orange alien antenna in there. Let me go here. So before we start putting things on the character, I just want to see the face first. Yeah, I had a feeling we had to customize the skin tone a bit. We have to make it a bit more orange. But that may actually force us to buy the Sprunky clothes that they actually suggested. Yeah, we're going to actually have to buy it, guys. I wasn't planning on buying this. I was going to go the transparent route, but we actually have to go this route to make it work, to make sure the colors actually match up. There we go. So those colors kind of match up there, but we have to customize it a little bit more. That's kind of like actually a reddish though, right? That's kind of like a reddish oranges. Do we go with this one or do we go with this one? Dude, which orange is it? It doesn't even match the proper shirt. I mean, not shorts, but that I think matches the most. I think that matches the most. So guys, now's the time I got to customize everything. We're going to put on the antenna, the face, and the headphones, and we're going to hop a game and we're going to do a big reveal. So guys, don't go anywhere. The big reveal for the orange character from Sprunky is about to begin. Make sure to use star code ZEPHPLAYZ, ZEPHPLAYZ when buying Robux or Premium. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop a game and do the big reveal of orange from Sprunky. 3, 2, 1, boom! Check it out, guys. Come on. We absolutely popped off with this. This is our most challenging Sprunky character yet. I have 114,000 Robux on a fresh new Roblox account that we're going to be using today to make a Mr. Fun Computer from Sprunky a Roblox account. So guys, this is going to be challenging for obvious reasons because he's not really a traditional Sprunky character. We haven't made one of these crazy Sprunky characters before, and so today is the day. But I have a plan of how we're actually going to do this. It's going to require a lot of changing around in the accessories and the avatar editor and scaling, but I think if we do it, we should be able to. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I started off with the Roblox boy package mainly because that doesn't really matter right now, but for scaling, we're going to put scaling all the way down, proportions all the way up, and we're just going to keep it like that for now. So if we're going to make Mr. Fun Computer from Sprunky, we're going to need a lot of different accessories and a lot of different packages, and we're just going to get right into it. This is going to be great. Can we get one new like on this video? And if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Can we get one new subscriber today? All right, so moving on for this character. So what my idea is right now is that the head is obviously going to be Mr. Fun Computer with the little hat here and the face and the moving text and things like that. I do think this is possible. We can find possibly a head accessory, but the next up on our list is what are we going to do about the rest of the body? Well, I'm wondering, can we make the body look like a desk? I want it to look like a desk right here, like a computer desk with the Mr. Fun Computer on top of it. That would be absolutely epic. So let's go ahead and get right into it and let's see what we can find. I'm just going to go to accessories here and let's type in desk. I don't know if it exists, but let's see if we can just transform into a desk. That would be pretty epic. And there is some stuff. Tech Bro standing desk. So I'm guessing what what this is that I'll be standing at the desk. Okay, that's pretty much it. But we just want a kind of simple desk, like a brown desk. We really need a brown desk here. Does this look good? Oh, it's a back accessory and it doesn't even exist anymore. Oh, that would have almost been perfect. We got a cafe cart. This could be kind of funny for the character. Let's try it on. Let's see. I kind of like it, but we'll keep it on the back burner for now. I think the Tech Bro standing desk might have been the best one so far. I'm not entirely sure. This one's pretty good because it's like a chair, right? And it has a little computer on it. You know what? We're going to buy this. We're going to buy this. And what I want to do now is basically hide the body. Like, is it possible to just nearly hide the body here? I don't know if it is, but we're going to try. So let's put on the pro gamer thing right here. And now what we want to do is try to hide the torso and legs as much as possible. I don't know if it's possible, but we're going to try it. Oh, there's the Roblox Deathwalker torso. And it just makes it like a floating thing right there. Oh my goodness. That looks ridiculous. Guys, it might actually be possible. So what about we go to left legs? Let's see if we can hide them. I think we're also going to have to use the core bloxer for this one. Let's see if we can find the core bloxer here. Core bloxer Deathwalker. That might be kind of cool, guys. The core bloxer Deathwalker. And we'll do it as well for the other one. Or no, the desk speaker. We're going to combine it with the desk speaker because that hides it even more. And now we got to hide the arms. This is where it's going to get a little bit difficult, but I do think we can. And look, the legs are hidden under the thing, the chair. So that's actually really good. I didn't realize that. Oh, but but look, the chair actually has its own legs on it, but that's fine. You can't really see them anyways. So now what we got to do is we got to hide the arms. This is going to be a little bit difficult, but I do think we can. So there is the core blocks one, but that doesn't really hide it. So we're basically just going to have to go with the next best thing, which is probably the smallest. So we could go with the stick bug. Oh my gosh, that looks cursed, guys. So cursed. Oh, that arm could be like the cord because Mr. Fun Computer has like a little cord running out of it. That arm could be it, or maybe even two cords. So let's go to right arms and do it as well. The stick bug. So we're just going to make the stick bug arms black. Guys, we're being super creative. We're using all of our brain today to make this because this just looks absolutely epic. Like, oh my goodness, this looks crazy. And now we want to suspend the use of the arms and legs so they're not moving around. And to do that, guys, we're going to use the levitation animation. And oh, I just realized something, guys. Look at this. Look at this right here. I just realized something we can do on this character. Look right down there. All right, so you can see kind of like one of the legs right there, but I'm guessing if we use the levitation animation, it's going to suspend it backwards, and then we can no longer even see the leg, and then the arms might be just suspended to the side. Okay, so you can still see the leg, but that's okay. You can't really see it anyways. But once we're in game, this is not going to move around and everything, so this is going to be absolutely fantastical, if I do say so myself. Okay, so now that we have that on our list, we got to start looking around for the accessories. But before that, guys, we have a mission to do. So lately, what we've been doing on this channel is when we're creating a character, we try to make an inspired beat from the character we are creating. So today's character is going to be Mr. Fun Computer, and that's the first character we have to put down. So is it this one? Yeah, that's Mr. Fun Computer. And basically what we got to do is we got to hear that sound and make an inspired beat off of it. And we have to make a W beat by the end of it when we have all characters put down. So let's put it down, Mr. Fun Computer. Let's see what it sounds like here. Okay, so that's his sound. Would you like to have some fun? Hello, would you like to have some fun? So basically we're going for a technological vibe here. So let's add my guy Gold here. And there we go. It's starting to cook up, guys. Obviously we need Mr. Fun Robot. This is sounding really great so far. I think we're gonna get a W beat on the first try, if I do say so myself. So let's add in this guy. Let's add in yellow here. Oh, this is we're cooking right now, guys. We're absolutely cooking. Let's add red. How is red gonna go with the beat? Is he gonna do good? Okay, yeah, he has a little snare there. That's really good. Let's add in Wenda. How does Wenda? Really good. Actually, that's actually better than I thought. Oh my goodness. Let's add Sun. Let's see how Sun sounds with it. I don't like Sun. Sun kind of ruined it. We're gonna add Oren as the last one. That's usually what we do. Oren never ruins the beat. One of my favorite characters. And guys, I think that's a W beat, guys. Drop a like and subscribe for that beat. We just made an inspired Mr. Fun Computer. So guys, now that we have that, we made the beat, we could try to find the final accessory here. So let's go ahead and type in Sprunki, because I typed in Mr. Fun Computer earlier and I couldn't find anything, but I think we have to type in Sprunki first. So if we go here, there is the silly glitched computer. Here we go. Mr. Fun Computer from Sprunki UGC, guys. Oh my goodness. This is going to look insane. So guys, once we add this, it's literally going to be like a floating head with the desk under. and then we're gonna have a Mr. Fun computer. So guys, now's the time we're gonna combine everything and possibly make some changes. Then we're gonna hop a game, and we're gonna do a big reveal of the Sprunky Mr. Fun computer. So if you guys are ready for this, drop a like, subscribe down below. You start with ZEPHPLAYZ from my Robux or Premium. Thank you so much. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the big reveal. This is a W. I think we absolutely created it. One of the most popular Sprunky characters, that is what we are going to be creating today. I have 121,000 Robux on a fresh new Roblox account that we're going to be using today to make Simon from Sprunky a Roblox account. This is one of the standard ones, one of the popular ones here in the lore, and I cannot wait to make Simon here a Roblox account. So we're not going to waste any time today. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. We're going to put the height down a lot and width down all the way to around 80%. We'll keep it like that for now. And now that we've done that, we are going to start getting into some of the nitty gritty of the character. So let's go ahead and do that. So to do this, we're going to make the character pure yellow. All right. Simon is a yellow character. He's known as Yellow, or he's known as Simon. So to do that, we're going to go to clothing and go to classic shirts here, and we're going to search for the transparent shirt. Now, if you don't have a transparent shirt on Roblox, make sure to get one, because it's very great when making Sprunky characters, because I don't know if you guys know, but most of the Sprunky characters are just one color from head to toe. And to achieve that on Roblox without buying a bunch of different shirts and things like that, you could simply just get a clothing item that will make your character absolutely transparent. So we're going to do the same thing for the pants as well. And don't go look at the character, because now we got to change the skin tone here to yellow. And I don't know which yellow would work. Probably this one, right? Like a very bright yellow like that. Yeah, it looks like gold. That's what it kind of looks like. But the real gold is kind of this color right here, which we used for a character very not long ago. So now that we have that, we can start getting into some of the crazy things, which is going to be the accessories and things of that nature. I cannot wait to jump into that. It is going to be so much fun. So if you guys are ready for it, can we get one new like on this video? And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Can we get one new subscriber today? Guys, we're getting so close to 500,000 subscribers here on the channel, which is just absolutely insane. I never thought we would hit it. So if you guys right now want to be a part of the first 500,000 subscribers of the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. You don't want to miss that opportunity up. So now that we have that from head to toe, we got to do a little bit of research on Sprunky Simon here before we get into it. So Simon is the 14th character and the 4th melody in the Incredibox mod Sprunky. Okay, I knew that. Yellow has triangles on the sides of his head. These triangles could be tufts of hair. He has 2 antennae and a tuft on the hair on the top. His expressions appear calm. So he's kind of a calm character. That is good to know. So the first thing of business, the first order of business, is we need an animation package. And the reason we need an animation package, because I don't know if you guys know, but Sprunky characters do not use their arms. They don't use their legs. They're pretty much non-existent. And so what I actually like to do here is put on the levitation animation. And the reason for that is once we hop in the game, you guys are going to see this, but the levitation animation here is going to look really good in game, because it basically removes the use of the arms or legs. Now, there is actually a way to get rid of the arms here, or at least give an illusion of getting rid of them. Like you could use the Skelly left arm, right arm, or the stick bug left arm, because it makes it really skinny like that and kind of hides it. And you could kind of make it allude to something different, but we're going to use the regular Roblox boy arm for this. I guess I forgot to mention we're using the Roblox boy package for this today. I forgot to mention that at the beginning. But you can really use any package you want. But I just think the Roblox boy package works really great for these Sprunky characters. And so now that we have that, we can move on a little bit to what we're going to do next. This is where things get pretty spicy. This is where things get pretty interesting. I cannot wait to show you what is next. Basically, we just need a few more things for this character. The Simon character, as he said, he has tufts of hair here on the side and at the top. And so there's a few ways we can make this. We might be able to find the Simon face with the hair and the antennae. We might have to find like 3 separate things to make this character, or it's possible that we find an all-in-one. That's what I'm hoping today, is that we find an all-in-one package with just everything together, so we don't have to waste so much Robux. Who likes spending more Robux than they have to? I certainly do not. Like, I mean, I have 121,000 Robux, but I would like to keep as much of that as possible. All right, so we are gonna do what we do in every Sprunky video. Basically, what we like to do as of late is we like to create a Sprunky beat using this Sprunky game, and we make basically a beat based based off of the character we are creating. So today is Simon, aka Yellow, and we are just gonna plop him into Sprunki. We're gonna see what the beat sounds like with just him, and then we're gonna make an inspired beat using the sound create. So let's see if we can do it today. It's loaded up here. Let's go ahead and use Simon. Let's see what he sounds like here. And oh, it's a little loud. Let me go ahead and just turn that down a little bit to around 30% so it doesn't blast your eardrum. So it's a little bit of a technical beat. We've been getting that a lot lately, kind of more of a technical beat. So we're gonna go ahead and maybe type in Mr. Fun Computer here so we get some lyrics for it, and then we're gonna type in my man Gold here and get that going. We're kind of going for that technological computer beat just to make it sound that much better. So we'll add over here Mr. Fun Robot as well, and this is sounding really good. And to add it up, we gotta add over here as well. We gotta add every character that's really gonna contribute to this. It's sounding really good. I'm liking this a lot. And then we just need one more because we always do Oren last. I mean, Oren's just the OG. We always use him last. So let's go with, maybe we spice it up. We'll go Tunner. How does Tunner sound with this? Maybe he sounds really good. We're getting the colors matched up as well. Oh, that's perfect. And then we just add in Oren, and then it's all together. It's all completed, and we have a W beat. Oh my goodness, guys, W beat in the comments. Come on, I think that sounds pretty good if I do say so myself. Oh my gosh, I really like that. So we can exit out of that now. We now have a W beat for Simon here. When we make those beats, I actually noticed that Oren never messes up. Like, we've messed up the beat before and we had to like kind of restart or add the things again or switch out a character or two. But Oren, he always makes the beat good. Like, I've never gone wrong with him. And I think Simon is one of those that kind of always make it sound good. But he's kind of like a technological computer, robot-y, electronic beat. And so you kind of have to cater to that if you're making a beat inspired off of that. But guys, now that we have that done, we can go ahead and move on to the final item, which is going to be the accessories. I cannot wait for this. All right, let's go ahead and go to the marketplace. Let's see what we can find here, guys. Let's go to all accessories, and we are going to type in Simon Sprunki. Oh, I spelt it wrong. We're going to type in Simon Sprunki here, and oh, interesting here. We do have one from the Deadly UGC, which is quite interesting. And oh, so this is very interesting. The Deadly UGC was my go-to. They were my go-to group to go to, but they've been like separating all of their stuff. Like, they've just been separating things. Like, look, there's the yellow antennas, there's yellow Sprunki, but we have no hair. But this one has it all in one. So Sprunki UGC has been the new go on Roblox for releasing Sprunki items. Like, look, they got Sun, Mr. Tree. They got so many dope things. I mean, it's just an absolute W. So let's go ahead and buy yellow from Sprunki, and there we go. So now, guys, it's the time I gotta put everything together. So I gotta slap it on the character, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop in game and see how this character truly looks. I cannot wait for this. This is gonna be so exciting. So if you guys are ready for this, drop a like, subscribe down below. Use star code ZEPHPLAYZ when buying Robux or Premium. So when you're on the Roblox website or on the Roblox app, it'll say, do you want to add a star code when you're buying Robux or Premium? Make sure to add my star code there. I'd really appreciate that. And without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get right into the big reveal. In 3, 2, 1. Boom, drop a like and subscribe for this big reveal, because once we spawn, it's about to show. And there we go. Dude, I think it's an absolute W. Garnold from Sprunki. This is going to be such a fun one. I have 105,000 Robux on a fresh new Roblox account that we're going to be using today to make Garnold from Sprunki a Roblox account. So this is going to be a really fun one because, as you can see, Garnold right here, he basically has like a phone or iPad for his eyes. I don't know how he sees through it, but I guess he's a robot, so that just makes a lot of sense that he sees through an iPad screen. So let's go ahead and get started with this Roblox account. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to scaling here, and what we're gonna do is put height all the way down, and we're gonna do it a little bit different today. We're actually gonna put width all the way down to 70%, and we can keep head 100% and get proportions to 100%, and for the body type here, we are gonna put at 0%. So we're basically just making them kind of like a tiny character. I am very excited to find the things we are gonna put on this character. We're almost ready to start buying some things like shirts and accessories for this character. But guys, can we aim for 1 like on this video? Can we get 1 new like? And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. Can we get 1 new subscriber today? We are getting so close to 500,000 subscribers. So if you guys could go ahead and subscribe to me to be a part of the first 500,000, that would be absolutely insane. If I were you, I wouldn't pass up that opportunity to be a part of the first 500,000 subscribers of the channel. So let's go ahead and go to clothing, and we're gonna start off with the basic here. Now, Garnold from Sprunki, he's called Gold. All right, he's called Gold, but the official name here on the Sprunki Incredibox wiki here says Garnold is the 8th character and the 3rd effect in the Incredibox mod Sprunki. So we can basically go for a golden color. So to do that, we want to use our handy dandy transparent shirt here. As we can see, we have a transparent shirt on the character right now, and we're going to use that for our character. And we're also going to go to the pants section and use a transparent pants as well. And basically what this allows us to do is it allows us to choose any skin tone that we want for the character so that we can successfully create this character and make it a good color. So the color we're actually going to be using today is gold. So I would say it's probably around here. That would be a golden color. I'm pretty sure that is good. So I think that looks good for now. And now what we need to do is start finding some of the other things like the accessories. And guys, a little bit later on, we are going to try to cook up an Incredibox Sprunki beat using mainly Garnold from Sprunki. So what I like to do is I like to choose the character that we're creating today and slap it into Sprunki, and then we try to create a beat inspired off of that. So we're going to try that a little bit later on. I think it's going to be very, very fun. But before we do that, we got to do a little bit of customization. Now, for Sprunki characters, what we like to do is put on an animation package. Usually the one that I like to put on is the levitation animation, because basically with the levitation animation, it suspends the use of the arms and legs, which is really, really good. You like to have a Sprunki character not use their arms or legs, because I'm not sure if you haven't noticed, but they have no arms or legs, as you can see right there. But we're going to do it a little bit different today. We are going to use the robot animation package because I think that's pretty clear. He is basically a robot character here in Sprunki, and once we start cooking up a beat a little bit later on, you guys are really going to see how much of a robot he actually sounds. Now, there are ways to get rid of arms and legs in Roblox. Like, for instance, you could go over here to head and body, and you could go to your left arms. And if you've bought in this package before or you haven't yet, you could use things like the shark arm, or you could even use like a mini arm or something like that. And you could just try to basically hide it as much as possible. My favorite way of hiding an arm is actually getting the skelly arm. So this one, the skelly arm, it kind of hides the arm the most, but it just looks absolutely ridiculous. So we're going to stick with the Roblox boy arm for now. So now that we have the animation package on, we're nearly ready to get into the final part, which is going to be finding the accessories. There are two ways this could happen. We could find a complete head package accessory with the head, the round head, and then the iPad or phone for a screen, and then the mouth. So we're going to hop into the catalog very, very soon and see if we can find it. But before we do that, we are going to get into my favorite part of the video, which is creating an inspired beat off of Garnold or Gold from Sprunki. So the rules are, I got to use this character Garnold, and then whatever beat it produces just from that one character, we have to make an inspired beat from that and make it sound good. So without further ado, guys, I'm going to turn the volume down just slightly to around 30% so it doesn't burst your eardrums, and let's get started. Let's start off with Garnold. Let's see how it sounds, and that's sounding pretty cool. So again, it is very robot-y, and you even got the phone screen going in and out like a battery charger. It sounds really, really cool. So obviously, if we have Garnold, we gotta go with Funbot here to continue the robot trend. And I mean, so far, this is sounding really, really great. I like this a lot. Let's go with yellow to keep up kind of the yellowish, goldish trend here. Let's see how that sounds. And that is sounding so good, guys. This is like my favorite beat so far. We gotta get the fun computer here as well. The little fun computer, come on, the robot-y. Oh, and we got the singing to go with it as well. Let's go over here and get this going. We're just kind of creating this yellowish sort of trend here, and I really like that. Which one should we go next? Let's get Tunner going in on there, and for the classic Oren as the last one. How does this beat sound? Oh my goodness, guys, this sounds really, really good. Oh my gosh, guys, I think we actually got a W beat the first time. Oh my goodness, I like how that sounds so much, guys. We're going to go with that. I think that's a W beat. Put W beat in the comments. W Sprunki beat. I want to see all you guys type W Sprunki beat in the comment section. That would be absolutely epic. So let's go ahead and go to the marketplace. And now we're going to find the final thing, which is going to be this Sprunki character, the accessories for it. So let's go ahead and type in Garnold Sprunki. I'm not sure if I should have typed in gold first, but it looks like we have found it, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Gold Garnold from Sprunki. I think this is an absolute W. Look at that. It has the iPad screen and then the mouth as well. This looks so good. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to put this on our character and see how This is gonna be absolutely awesome. I mean, Garnold is a Sprunky with yellow skin and a yellow visor. I guess they call it a visor, not an iPad for a screen. But I mean, it animates. So how is it a visor if it turns on like an iPad and it has a battery charger like an iPad? I don't know. Make it make sense. I would really like to see. But anyways, guys, now is the time I'm gonna put everything together. Then we're gonna hop into a Roblox game, and then we're gonna do the big reveal. This is where everything comes together and things start to come to life. So I cannot wait to show you this, guys. It's gonna be absolutely epic. So don't go anywhere. The big reveal is about to begin. But before we do the big reveal, guys, make sure to use star code ZEPHPLAYZ, ZEPHPLAYZ, when buying Robux or Premium. I would really appreciate that. So when you guys buy Robux or you buy Roblox Premium on the website, on the app, it'll say, do you want to add a star code? Make sure to put the star code ZEPHPLAYZ, ZEPHPLAYZ. It helps me out a little bit so I can continue creating these videos for you guys. So thank you so much. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the big reveal. Absolute W. So guys, let me know how I did. I cannot wait to show you what we're going to be doing today. I have 81,000 Robux on a fresh new Roblox account that we're going to be using today to make Sky from Sprunky a Roblox account. I've been having so much fun making these Sprunky characters lately, and we're going to be making Sky. You guys said in the comments, this is the next character you guys wanted. So do you guys think 81,000 Robux is enough? I don't know. I think it's enough. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We're going to go to scaling, and this is where we're going to mess around with some of the scaling things here. And we're going to put height and proportions all the way to 100%. Now, pay attention to this next part. What we're going to be doing here is putting the width down to around 80% for now. We may change that a little bit later on, but this should be good to start off with. So now that we have that done, we can start moving on to the accessories and the shirts we are going to be using for Sky from Sprunky. If you're a fan of Sprunky, can we get 1 like on this video? And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Can we get 1 new subscriber today? All right, guys, so the first things first is we got to make this character entirely sky blue, hence why he's called Sky. He is sky blue color, or some would argue it might be like a cyan color there, but it's all good at the end of the day. What we're going to go ahead and do is go over here to clothing, go to classic shirts. Now, if you don't have this shirt, then I'll tell you guys how to get it, but basically what you're going to want to do is get a transparent shirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and search for it. There it is in my shirt section. And what this allows you to do is basically to have a blank character right there. So you can get just basically 1 skin tone character for the entire character from head to toe. So we're gonna do the same exact thing with the pants. And again, as I said, if you don't have this, then it's completely fine. It just costs 5 Robux. I'll even show you guys real quick. I'm not gonna go over this too long because we already found it, but literally you just search transparent shirt in the classic shirts, and bam, you have so many options, and there you go. So I have a shirt and pants, and don't look at the character. We need to change the skin tone first, so let's go to the skin tone. And which one is sky blue? I'd say it's around there. It's kind of like a cyan. What does Roblox say the color is? Sometimes when you hover over the colors, it tells you which color it is, but in this case, it does not tell me which color it actually. That should be good for now. Let's leave it right there, and now we can get started with some of the accessories. We found the shirt and pants, but a little bit later, we might actually have to change the shirt, and I'll explain that later. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and get an animation package, and I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. So what we've been doing when we've been making these Sprunky characters is we use the character that we're creating in Sprunky, and we make a beat inspiration off of that. It's a lot of fun, and we've been cooking up some crazy beats lately, so stay tuned for that a little bit later. It's gonna be pretty hype if I do say so myself. So what we need to do before that, though, is find an animation package. So basically, Sprunky characters, they don't have arms and legs. You could argue that they maybe have legs, we just can't see them, but they have no function for them. So what I like to do is actually remove the function of legs and arms in Roblox, and what I do that with is I use the levitation animation package, and basically it just kind of puts the legs backwards on the character like that, and it kind of just suspends the arms like that. And once we're in game, you guys are going to see that the legs and arms don't work, so stay tuned for that a little bit later. So now that we have that, we're gonna move on to some of the fun things like the accessories. But before we get into that, I want to cook up a beat. So I have Sprunky opened up here that we all know and love. Let's zoom out just a little bit so you guys can actually see every character that I'm using here. And again, we're gonna start off with Sky's character. So he's kind of like a blue bear right here. So we're gonna see what does this sound like. And oh, I gotta turn that down. I gotta turn that down. I just realized it's gonna be like super loud for you guys. So we're gonna turn it down a bit so it doesn't overdo my voice here. But look right there. Okay, so it's like a jingle. Kind of sounds sounds like Christmas or something like that. It kind of sounds like a jingle right there. So now that we have that little jingle going, let's just get blue right next to it. Is this gonna be like a jingle? That's kind of working. That wasn't what I was expecting, but it sounds really good. So it's kind of like a lively, dark kind of jingle that we're creating. Oh, and then we got like Pinky over here with the heavenly sounding over here. So let's get the flower going on. How does this sound here? Does it sound good? That's sounding really good, guys. We may have a first banger today. And what I mean by first banger is that we might be able to create a beat on the first time without replacing any of the characters. So we're gonna go Sunshine here, and let's see how this sounds like with everything that's been aligned with Sky. No, okay, we didn't have a first banger. That did not sound good. Let's try the green. Maybe this is good. Maybe this is good. It's just a little like snare, little drum tap there. So let's do Oren. Oren never disappoints. The OG Oren, the first one. Yeah, it's sounding great. And then we just need one more. Let's add a little bit of yellow here, and it sounds great. I think we have a successful beat. What do you guys think? W or L beat in the comments section. I would like to see, but in my opinion, I think that's a W beat. So now that we've done that, we can move on to finding the accessories for Sky. So to make this Sky character, to make sure that we have the perfect accessories, we might need a few things. There's a few ways this could go. So as you guys know, in the UGC catalog in the marketplace on roblox.com, there's a UGC, and sometimes when we're making these Sprunky characters, there's two ways we can make this. One, which is the easy way, which I prefer, is having everything in one. So that means just an entirely round shape, the little hairs poking out, and then the ears and the face as well. That's what we want. But lately, what we've been doing with these Sprunky characters, because they don't have all in one, is that we need like the things separately. So basically, we need like the face, we need the ears, and all that stuff separately. So I don't know how it's gonna be, but let's go ahead and check it out. I hope we can get lucky. I hope we can get a W accessory today. That would just be absolutely fantastic. So let's go over here to the left side, all accessories, and we're gonna type in Sky Sprunky. Let's see what we get. Let's see if we get an all-in-one here. And oh, baby, we get one. We get something. We get a something here. Oh, my goodness. Now, I just want to look a little bit because there's a few things. There is this. There's the Sprunky Sky Blue head right here, the ears. Yeah, so we could use the ears, but we do have this one. There's the all-in-one right here. But there's also this. So do they have the face to go with it? Because it'd be really weird for them to sell the ears and the hair, but without the face. Guys, I think they don't actually have the face. They have the other Sprunky characters, but they don't have the face for it. So unfortunately, JD Collection, we've bought from you before, but today we'll be buying from this guy named Ram Stuff, and it's just a W. It's an absolute W because it's an all-in-one. So who doesn't love a all-in-one purchase? I know I do because it saves some Robux. So now is the time, guys. We got to combine everything together. So that means I got to put on the face and I got to make maybe some last minute changes. And then once I've done on that, we're going to hop in game and do a big reveal of Sky from Sprunky. So don't go anywhere, guys. The big reveal is about to begin. But before we do the big reveal, make sure to use star code ZEPHPLAYZ, ZEPHPLAYZ, when buying Robux or Premium. Basically on Roblox, when you're buying Robux or Premium, it'll be like, do you want to add a star code? Make sure to add the star code right there. I would really appreciate that. It helped me out a lot. So shout out to Roblox for giving me a star code to give to you guys, because I earn a little bit when you guys buy Robux with my star code, and it just helps me out so I can make more videos for you guys. So thank you so much. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the big reveal. There's the back of the character, and wait till we get to the front. Boom! Check out the front of the character. You guys asked for it, so we're gonna do it. I have 76,000 Robux on a fresh new Roblox account that we're gonna be using today to make a tonner from Sprunky a Roblox account. So this is no exception. This is gonna be an absolutely epic character from Sprunky that we are gonna be creating today. I started off with the Roblox boy package. I think that is pretty clear on why, so let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna put the height to 105%, and we're just gonna keep it like this for now with the body type. But for the width, we are gonna put down to around 80%. That's what I usually like to do. And now we can start doing some of the customization on the accessories, animation package, shirts, and all that stuff. So I'm pretty excited about this today. So guys, can we get one like for Sprunky? And if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Can we get one new subscriber today? I've been having so much fun creating these Sprunky characters lately, and it's been really awesome. And later on in the video, we're actually going to cook up some beats. Hunter from Sprunky, who is the character we're creating. We are going to primarily use that character as a source of inspiration sound of the beat we are going to create Sprunky. It's going to be pretty fun, so stay tuned for that. So what I want to go ahead and do is go and put on an animation package, and the one I like to do for Sprunky characters is the levitation animation. And the reason for that is because characters, they don't exactly have any legs or arms. I mean, I would say they probably have legs. And when you're playing the game, you can't really see them as well. So what I like to do in Roblox is put on the levitation animation because it kind of gets rid of the purpose of the legs or arms. So as we can see right here, the legs are kind of, and the arms are kind of left and right, just like that. And when you're in game, they're really stiff. They basically just don't move. And so that's kind of the idea we want. Now, there is a way we can get rid of the arms. Like we could use maybe like the shark arm or maybe the stick bug arm right here. But let's be real, guys. It just looks a little weird. I mean, look at this, dude. If I use the stick bug left, right, and right arm, look at this. Doesn't that look weird? It looks so odd. Oh my goodness. But I actually want to use the mini arm, or I was going to. We used it for a character before, but I just don't think it's going to work out. So we'll use the Roblox boy arm for the left arm and right arm right now. It just looks better overall. You know, it is Roblox, so we can't get it exactly perfect. And there are some other methods to remove the legs and the arms from the character, but we're not going to do that because, again, it just looks kind of goofy. So next up on our list, we are going to go over here to classic shirts, and we could search for Hunter shirt, which we are going to actually later. But for now, what I want to do is do the transparent shirt and the transparent pants. So let's go ahead and find it here. Where is it? Somewhere down here. So I'm going to type in transparent. There we go. It's right there. Now, if you don't have a transparent shirt and pants, highly recommend you guys do it because it's very cheap. They're only like 5 Robux each, and you can just make so many cool avatars, especially Sprunky avatars with it. And the reason is because once you get a transparent shirt, you customize the skin tone, and we got to get the Sprunky Hunter skin tone. And I'd say it's around here. It's kind of like grayish brownish, right? It's kind of brownish here, but it's not quite the other skin tones that we've done for the other characters. It's a little bit distinct. So now that we have that, we can move on and start finding some of the things that are going to go on the Sprunky character. Now, there's a few ways we could do this. We could probably maybe find a head that has the entire character together, meaning the hair and the face all together in one. Or what we might have to do, which is what we kind of been doing lately, finding the face for it, the hair separately, and possibly a hat too. So I hope it won't be too much of an issue. Well, it is time to cook up a beat before we find some of the accessories like the head and the hat and all those other good things. So what we like to do is we use the main character right here, which is Tunner, and we're going to use him as inspiration and see if we can make a good beat using him. So let's put him on. Let's see what he sounds like here. And oh wait, he's a whistle. He's a whistle. So we kind of want like a cheerful or kind of could be a mellow vibe with the whistle. So what would be a good one? Let's try this bucket head one. Does this work good with the beat? No, that does not work good with the beat. I do not like that at all. So we have to find a little bit of a better beat here. So which one next one? Maybe this one? That's not bad. With the whistle, and then maybe we add some other things. We'll add this. We'll add the cat Wenda. We'll add there. Let's see how this sounds with it. Oh, I like that. Okay, it's going good. It's getting cheerful. Let's go here with this guy. That sounded kind of good, but I'm going to remove that. I want to remove that. Let's give Oren there. Let's see how Oren does with it. Let's see if Oren is good. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's actually going along with the beat. Let's try the blue guy, the cyan guy, the bear. That's good. All right, we'll do pink as well. Make it a little bit more joyful. Oh, I think we got a banger. Then lastly, the flower. And we did it. We actually got a Sprunky banger with using Tunner. Oh my goodness, guys. I hope I did you good, Tunner. I hope that you like this. I hope I honored you in a good way. Because this is actually a banger. I'm not going to lie. This is absolutely a banger right now. So now that we've gotten that, we can move on to the rest of the Sprunky character, which is going to be the head. So let's go to the marketplace. Let's see what we can find. I always love cooking up beats for that. It is so fun. So let's go over here. And I was going to go to shirts, but I think we'll look for that later. I kind of want to look for the accessories first. Let's type in Tunner. And oh, we're getting some options here, guys. But I'm getting some interesting options. Look right here. We have the head and we have the I don't know, the hair on the side, but for some reason we don't have the other thing. We do have clothes too, so we're gonna get the clothes as well because it'll probably match up with the shirt a little bit better if we use that. So let's go ahead and put that shirt on before I forget. Put on that tan Tunner shirt right there, and then what we need to do next, can we make the entire skin tone the same here? Do we got to make it kind of like tan? I think we got to make it tan a little bit or a little bit. I don't even know if that skin tone exists in the catalog for what we're going for, but we'll keep it around the gray for now. We might change it a little bit later, but we gotta buy this, and then we gotta buy this as well. So we gotta find that brown hat. I don't know what that would be like. Is it like a brown beanie? It's like a brown beanie or like a top hat. So what if we go here, accessories and head, and let's type in brown top or brown beanie maybe. It's kind of like a brown beanie if I do say so myself. Yeah, like maybe this. It kind of looks like this, right? So I'm thinking we buy this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the face accessory in that, but I don't want to show you guys what it looks like yet. We're gonna do the big reveal here soon. I'm gonna try it on with this and see if it works. And oh, it hasn't updated yet. What the heck happened? What happened? It's like not showing it. It's not showing it with what we've just put on, and I even refreshed. So we're gonna buy it anyways and just take a risk. And if it doesn't work, then I'll buy a new one, tell you guys what I buy. So guys, now's the time. I gotta put everything together, slap it on, then we're gonna hop a game, and we're gonna do the big reveal. If you guys are ready for this, drop a like, subscribe down below. Our code ZEPHPLAYZ when buying Robux. Really appreciate that. And without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and hop a big reveal of Tunner. There's the back of the character, and wait till we see the front, guys. 3, 2, 1, boom! Doesn't that look awesome? Today is gonna be a great one. I have 56,000 Robux on a fresh new Roblox account that we're gonna be using today to make a Pinky or Pink from Sprunky a Roblox account. So we've been making a lot of these Sprunky characters lately, and it's no exception that we gotta make Pink. All right, that's the next one we are going to be creating today. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. For the scaling, we're gonna put height and proportions all the way up, but we're gonna put the width down to around 80%, actually a little bit more, to around 75%. Now, the package I've used today is the Roblox Girl package. I think that's pretty obvious, but for Sprunky characters, it really doesn't matter. It all really comes down to the customization of the package with animations and colors, and of course, accessories as well to go with it. And we're kind of going into this blind, but I do believe we can create a perfect Pinky from Sprunky in Roblox here today, because we've been having a lot of luck with the other characters. So let's go ahead and just start it off. How we've been starting it off with other Sprunky characters is we started off by searching for transparent here. Now, obviously, if you haven't bought a transparent shirt or pants before, you're gonna have to go to the marketplace and find it yourself by going to the classic shirts or pants. But we've already bought it before, so we're gonna go ahead and use that today. And don't look at the avatar, it looks kind of crazy. We gotta real quick change it. There we go. Now it's pink, just like Sprunky, so it's looking great. So there's a few things we need to do for this character. We're about to start looking for some of the things like the accessories and all that stuff, but before we do, guys, make sure to drop a like. Can we get 1 like on the video for Sprunky? And if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. We are getting so close to 500,000 subscribers, so if you guys could literally subscribe right now to be a part of the first 500,000 subscribers of the channel, that would just mean a lot to me. All right, so now that we have a perfectly pink character here, we gotta move on. And guys, we are gonna be doing it like we are in the other Sprunky videos. We are gonna be live cooking up a beat on Sprunky a little bit later using primarily the pink character, because, you know, we're making Pinky today, and we're gonna see what we can do, so stay tuned for that. But now we gotta start customizing this character. So what we've been actually doing here lately with some of the Sprunky characters is we've been using the levitation animation. And the reason we've been using the levitation animation for this is because it kind of just gets rid of the functions of the arms and legs, because I don't know if you guys could tell, but Sprunky characters don't have arms and legs. Now, there's a few ways we can do this. We can actually try to get rid of the arms and legs on the Sprunky character, but in my opinion, I don't think that's very good, because it just makes the Roblox character look weird. We tried it before. We tried going the left arms and doing like a stick bug arm and all that, but I mean, look at that. That just looks absolutely crazy. We could use the mini left arm and right arm. This could actually work really well for a Sprunky character if we just change the entire character. And you know what? I kind of want to do that today. You know what? Let's try that. Let's try that, changing entirely to a mini character, and but just keeping the torso the same. I just want to see what it kind of looks like. It might look bad though. Like, we might have to change it back to the Roblox Girl package if I'm being honest. But we're gonna see how this looks like here. Mini right leg, left leg. How does it look like? It looks pretty good. I don't know why he has a diaper on though. If we could somehow get rid of that, that would be pretty great here. Do we have other legs that we can use? Like maybe some other legs. I mean, if we use the Roblox Girl leg that we were using before, it might actually hide that diaper there. So let's try that. Let's try that and go over there to right legs, because again, the legs don't really matter. We're just kind of hiding them in a way and just kind of removing their function. But I mean, this looks pretty good right here. It's let's get a 3D on this just real quick and just see it. That's looking so goofy, but I think that actually works. You know what? We're going to use that for now, and I think it kind of fits the Pinky character, so we're going to use that. So now's the time I'm going to go to the marketplace, and we got to start finding some of the sprunky things that are going to go on the character, and we're hoping our friends from Deadly UGC released some pink sprunky stuff, maybe even a sprunky shirt, because that would be pretty sick. But before we do that, guys, it is time to play the sprunky game. And Pinky is a pink bunny with a magenta bow on her and magenta eyelids. I just realized she does have a pink bow. We might have to find that. And she has a horror version as well, where Pinky is noticeably darker. Okay, we know enough about Pinky now. Let's start off with this beat. Let's start off and let's see what we can create. And oh, that's really sick. That's like heavenly. So we're gonna go for a lighter vibe here. Lighter characters. We're gonna have this green one, and let's see what they do. Okay, a little there. Is it like a snare or something? Then we're gonna go bright again. We're gonna keep it kind of like brighter colors here. Keep the vibes alive. Okay, a little drum. That's a little snare. Okay, then we're gonna go bright here. And what else can we do? We got a bright sun as well. And should we go orange as well? Okay, somewhere in it messed up. Somewhere in it kind of messed up. I think it was the sun that kind of messed it up. So we're gonna remove that. We're gonna add. Okay, that sounds better. That sounds really better. And then we'll end it off with the purple. Let's try purple. Let's see how it goes. Does that sound good? Is it a W? I think it is. I think we got the beat we want. Yep, we got the beat we want. The purple just came in, and now we have a very bright, sort of lighter vibe beat. Oh, and I don't have a middle. What happened to the middle? Let's try red, maybe? Okay, that's good. That's good. I think we got a W beat, guys. W beat in the comments. Oh my goodness, guys. All right, enough of that, guys. We can now move on to the accessories. I think that was a W, though. I always love trying to create a theme around these beats and sprunky, and we do it based off the color. So if it's a brighter color, then we'll do a brighter color type of vibe and beat, and I think we actually managed to pull it off. So anyways, let's type in sprunkier pink. Let's see what pops up here. Do we get a pink sprunky here? And oh, we actually do. We actually do. And it looks like we have some things to go with it. Is this from Deadly UGC? I'm not entirely sure. I was checking my comments earlier, and we even have some people saying Tunner next. Let me know down in the comments if I should make Tunner next. I just might. And let's see. So we do have this head, but we do have this pink bunny ear. So do they have the bow to go with it? Wait, Deadly UGC has one. Hold on, they have Pinky Sprunky, and they have the clothes, but they don't have the ears to go with it, or the bow. Interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Deadly UGC. They're just the homies here. But wait, JD Collection kind of has a little bit more matching because they have the ears to go with it. Guys, okay, Deadly UGC, I love you guys. All right, and we might still use the shirt that you got here. We're gonna buy it anyways. We're gonna support you guys, but unfortunately, they have the matching ears and stuff like that to go with it, but they don't have the bow. So I guess they just don't have a bow with it, or maybe they do. Let's go to JD Collection. Let's go to their group, and they just might have something here in the store collection. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, so no, they don't have it. They just have the ears and the face, but that is fine. I think that'll be good. So guys, now's the time I'm gonna put everything together. Then we're gonna hop a game and do the big reveal. So don't go anywhere, guys. The big reveal of Pinky from Sprunky is about to begin. Before, guys, make sure you start code ZEPHPLAYZ, ZEPHPLAYZ when buying Robux or Premium. I'd really appreciate that. And without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get right into the big Sprunky reveal. In 3, 2, 1, and boom! Check it out, guys. Here is Pinky from Sprunkies. I cannot wait to show you what we're going to be doing today. I have 95,000 Robux on a fresh new Roblox account that we're going to be using today to make Jevin from Sprunky a Roblox account. Do you guys think 95,000 Robux is enough? Let me know down in the comments. I think it should be enough to make Jevin from Sprunky a Roblox account. So Jevin from Sprunky is also called Blue. So you can call him Blue or you can call him Jevin, something like that. Well, let's go ahead and not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get started with this Roblox account. So we're going to put the height all the way down, and we're going to put the width down to around 75%. Now that we have that done on the character, we can move on to start finding some of the things that are going to go on this character. Oh my goodness, what I have in store for you guys today is going to be great. We are going to be finding some crazy items here in the Roblox marketplace. So guys, can we aim for just one new like on this video? And if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe down below. That would be greatly appreciated. We are getting so close to 500,000 subscribers. So if you guys could just like subscribe right now, that would be absolutely epic. Seriously, you don't want to miss up that offer to be a part of the first 500,000 subscribers of the channel. So let's go ahead and start this off by going to the classic shirts, and we're gonna go with the classic, just searching for transparency here, or just transparent. And basically what this allows us to do is allows us to make the character completely blue. Now we're actually gonna switch this up a little bit later on, because my guy Jevin here, he's not completely blue from head to toe. He's not the same color blue. Basically he has this like hood on over the head, and he has a little bit of the hood over down here or I guess the cloak or the hoodie or whatever you want to call it. So we're gonna have to change that. So we're gonna go to skin tone here. We're gonna go to advanced section and let's see what we can change. It's kind of like a dark blue for the hood. The regular is just kind of a regular blue. So we're gonna go with regular blue for now, and that should be a good basis to start off with. So now is the time I want to go and try to find some of the items that are gonna go on this character, and we're definitely gonna start off by looking for the shirts. So we're gonna go over here to classic shirts, and we're going to go ahead and type in what's his name, Jevin. I just wanted to make sure spelled that correct. So we're gonna put Jevin Sprunki here, and we're gonna see what we can find here. And oh, look at that, it's right about the start from my man Saturn Zone. We get a Jevin shirt, and it actually goes and extends to the arms, which is really, really good. I'm hoping that the blue that they put on is the same blue that you get in Roblox. I actually can't tell. Let me go ahead and get a little bit closer. I'm trying to see, is that the same blue? I think it's almost the same blue. Like, it's not quite the same blue as the skin tone in Roblox, but it's close enough. I mean, I guess you could go a shade darker. No, that looks terrible. So we're gonna go back to the classic blue. But honestly, it kind of looks good. I don't know about you guys, but that is looking really, really good. So now that we've done that, we gotta move on. There's a few things we need to do. So if you guys have played Sprunki, you know that they don't have arms and legs. They basically don't use arms and legs. And so what I like to do is actually remove the possibility of a Sprunki character in Roblox using their arms and legs. And I'm gonna show you how we do that here in a second. But I want to read a little bit about Sprunki. So Jevin appears as a blue figure with a dark blue robe. So it is a robe, or cloak, I guess you could say. It is a robe. He's shown with an assembly tired of foreboding expression. Foreboding expression. I've never heard that word in my life. He sticks out compared to others, acting as a sort of foreshadowing or horror. So if you guys have played Sprunki, there's a horror mode, and it is kind of scary. Okay, we haven't made any horror characters yet, but we will very soon. I kind of want to go through and make all like the regular characters, but maybe we'll move on to some of the horror characters here very soon. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that. But anyways, let's go ahead and put on the animation package, and what this does is actually basically disables the Sprunki character from using their arms or legs. So I like using the levitation animation just because when you're in game, which we are gonna see later, it suspends the use of the arms and legs. So I'm gonna show you guys that a little bit later. Stay tuned for that. All right, so we're loading up Sprunki here, and what we've been doing lately is cooking up a beat for you guys using the character that we're creating. So we're using Jevin today. So we're gonna make a beat entirely based off of Jevin, and I hope I can cook up a good beat. So give me a W or L in the comments if you guys like the beat once we do it. So let's start it off. So we're gonna start off with Jevin. Let's get the vibe of his sound first, and it sounds kind of like a darker sound. It's kind of like a Gregorian chant. I kind of like this. This is good. So we need kind of like a darker tone going on here. So let's go with Gray here. Let's see how he's gonna cook up. Let's see how his sound. Okay, I can't really hear him. Oh, he has like a vibrating kind of bass to it. He adds like a little bit of a bass to it, so that's good. Let's add purple here, or this guy. I didn't mean to add him over here, so let's add him right there. Let's see how he sounds. Let's see if he sounds good. And does he sound good? I don't know. Okay, so it adds a little bit of a joyness to it. Okay, I kind of like that so far. Let's add my guy over here. A little bit of a snare here. Let's add the brown. Okay, maybe we're cooking up, guys. Maybe we get a W Sprunki beat. So far, this is sounding great. Let's put red over there. Let's see how it sounds with this. Let's see how it sounds with red. Okay, a little bit of that, and let's end it off with oren. I think this is a good colorway. This is great. I think this is a W beat, guys. I think this is a W beat inspired by Jevin. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Is this a W beat? I think this is a pretty much W beat. Okay, so now that we've done that, you guys can rate down in the comments. So we've cooked up the beat. Now we got to find the final thing. So we got to find the Jevin accessory here for this. Now there's a few ways this could go. We could find a complete package. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a complete package that basically has the Jevin head with the hood over it, with the robe over it, all in one, but we might have to buy a few things. But we'll go over here to accessories and see what we can find. Hopefully we get lucky today. And we're gonna type in Jevin, and look, it's already selecting me blue loose hood. Oh my goodness, it's already telling me that. So we're gonna put Jevin Sprunki. Let's see what it cooks up here. And yeah, that is why it's suggesting me. Dude, the Roblox algorithm has been low-key unbeaten lately. And oh my goodness, there's actually all-in-one. That's actually crazy. I was not expecting that whatsoever, dude. Look, we got a face and we could combine it with the hood. but we have an all-in-one from Sprunki UGC. Look at that, guys. It looks absolutely perfect. Get excited because Sprunki is here. I have 53,000 Robux on a fresh new Roblox account that we're going to be using today to make a gray from Sprunki a Roblox account. I'm so excited to do this today. Sprunki characters are the absolute best, and today we are going to be making gray. You guys absolutely wanted it, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm also going to be cooking up some beats later using the gray Sprunki, so keep on the watch for that. It's going to be insane. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to go to scaling here. We're going to put a height and proportions all the way to 100%, and we're going to put the width down to around 75%-ish. Now, there's going to be things to prepare for the gray Sprunki character. Now, it's all kind of similar with the different Sprunki characters. That's a fact. But with the gray one, it's going to be quite fun. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So we're going to start off with the clothing and go to classic shirts. Now, we could go and find a shirt for it, but I think if we go with the transparency, we will be good to go. And so what the transparency does is it allows you to basically do any color you want on a Roblox character from head to toe, and you don't have to worry about restrictions or anything like that. So let's go ahead and go to skin tone, and we're just gonna make it like gray here and see how that looks. I feel like it needs to be a slightly darker gray. Now, this is subject to change. We might have to change that later. Now, guys, if you could help me out, can we aim for 1 like on the video? And if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe down below. Just hit that subscribe button as fast as you can. Tell me how fast you can hit it. All right, so we have a perfectly gray character here. What should we do next? Let's go ahead and see. Now, for the other Sprunki characters that we've done, we've hid the arms, we've hid the legs, actually just the legs. That's all we've really hid. But we're going to keep it like this for now. But we're going to do something that I really like to do with Sprunki characters, and we are going to use an animation package. So let's go ahead and see where is the right animation package we need. And this animation package is going to resemble a Sprunki character absolutely perfectly, so that's why we're going to use it today. So we're going to use the levitation animation. The reason is because it kind of removes the function of the legs. I mean, look at that Sprunki character. I don't know about you guys, but I do not see any arms or legs on that character. And guys, why is Gray so sad? Look at him right there. He looks so sad. He's just chilling, but he looks super sad. I don't know why. Let me know down in the comments. Maybe because he's gray. He lives life in black and white. Oh my goodness. Maybe I would be very sad too if I lived in black and white just like him. So anyways, we have the gray here, and I'm wondering, should we try to get rid of the arms? I don't know. The best way to get rid of arms is to kind of use like a skelly left arm and right arm, or just something of that nature, basically like a very, very, very small arm. I mean, the penguin could kind of go hard, all right? The penguin left arm and right arm would kind of be funny, but I think it's a little bit for what we want. So I think I'm just going to use the Roblox boy arm for now. Wait, the shark one though. The shark one's kind of small. It's like a shark fin. Okay, we're not going to use that. I was really tempted to use that little shark like fin or whatever you call it there, but I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use it. I think we're just going to use normal arms and legs for now, because I have seen some edits like on Google Images and other fan art where they have arms and legs, but obviously the original Sprunki though doesn't really have arms and legs, so we're going to use that for now. Okay, so we're here on the wiki, and it says gray is the 6th character and the first effect in Sprunki. So it's actually the first. Interesting. I didn't know that. This is gray has a light gray skin with cat-like ears that are slightly darker than his skin, a bored expression, 6 black freckles with 3 on each of his cheeks, and black eyeshadow. Oh, very interesting. I'm learning stuff today. Everyone's favorite time, we're gonna go ahead and cook up some beats on Sprunki. If the game will load, it's loading right now. Oh my goodness, guys, I love this part of the video when we're cooking up some Sprunki beats. And basically the objective is to use gray first and primarily use his sound, the best one. So let's start off with gray. What sound does this create? And oh, he's like a vibration. Oh, he's like do 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 do. Oh, this is awesome, dude. Okay, let's see. Should we add like a fun bot there? Let's see fun bot. Does that sound good with fun bot here? I'm waiting for him to go. Oh, that's actually, yo, that's fire. That is absolutely fire. Oh my goodness. Let's add yellow here. This is not yellow. This is like something else, but oh guys, this is sounding amazing right now. Oh my gosh. We got to keep up with the techno vibes. Let's fly. This is so good. This is just absolutely amazing right now. Let's add a blue, or maybe blue's too sad for this. No, he actually adds to it. Wow, I'm actually very surprised about that it worked out how I did. So we're gonna add this one and then this one. Let's see the total beat right here. I think this is the actual best one. That is the actual best one we've ever done. It sounds great. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm enjoying that so much, guys. That just sounds amazing. I think we cooked up the perfect beat for this video. So now that we've done that, we can move on and try to find the accessories that are gonna go on this gray character. So we're gonna go to all accessories here. We're gonna type in gray sprunky, and this is where things get interesting because we may find some interesting stuff. And oh, we got some stuff from the Deadly UGC. Oh, we love Deadly UGC. They've supported my videos in the past with different things I bought in them. Do we go with them again? I don't know. I think we might, but we need his ears. Do they have the matching ears? Oh, they do. They have the horns. They're calling it horns, and we have that, and they have some clothes. So you know what? We're gonna buy their clothes as well. Oh, it even has the little fur on it. Do you guys see that right there? It even has the little fur on the shirt. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so 85 Robux for the horns, and then 85 Robux for the face. So this should work out pretty good, dude. Deadly UGC, shout out to them. They commented, all the different people on there. They commented on my video. Absolute legends. Look at all the different stuff they have for Sprunky and other things. It looks so good. They have absolutely popped off. So guys, now is the time I gotta put everything together. So I'm gonna put on the face, I'm gonna put on the ears, the shirt and everything. Then we're gonna hop in game. All right, we're gonna hop in game. It's gonna be absolutely epic. Then we're gonna do a big reveal. So guys, don't go anywhere. The big reveal is about to begin. I cannot wait to show you. So guys, drop a like and subscribe if you guys are ready. Make sure to use start code ZEPHPLAYZ, ZEPHPLAYZ when buying Robux or Premium. I'd really appreciate that. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in the game and see how it looks. There we go, guys. I think it looks great. And boom, we can bring out a bazooka. It's finally happening. FunBot from Sprunky is here. I have 89,000 Robux and a fresh new Roblox account that we're going to be using today to make FunBot from Sprunky a Roblox account. What do you guys think? Do you guys think 89,000 Robux is enough to make this Roblox account? I don't know, but I guess we will find out very soon. So for the package, I started off with Roblox Boy, but I think we're going to change that up a little bit. Since this is FunBot, okay, and not just a regular character, we need a little bit more of a robotic looking package. Obviously, there's robot packages out there, but they kind of look trash, to be honest. So now that we have that, we can start moving on to customizing the character and finding some of the things that are going to go on this avatar. All right, so we're going to go to scaling here, and pretty much we're going to put height actually all the way down. I noticed this might be a little bit better for Sprunky characters, and we're going to put the width down to around 75%. We're going to put proportions all the way up, and that should be good for now. If you guys are a fan of Sprunky, can we get a like on the video? Can we get one new like? And if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe it down below. It would just make my day if we could get one new subscriber today. A lot of people were saying, Zeph, why don't you ask for like 10 subscribers today? Maybe 100 new subscribers today, maybe even 1,000. But I'm like, all I need is just one new one today. That would be great. So you one person out there, can you help me out by subscribing? We're almost to 500,000. All right, so we got the starting of the character here. Now, this is a little bit different character than others. Usually all the other characters are just a solid black, white, red, green, yellow, blue, all of those colors and things like that. But Sprunky FunBot here has a little bit of stripe right here. So I was gonna start off by going over here to classic shirts and, you know, the typical searching for transparent shirt, which we're actually gonna do. We're actually gonna do for now, but I have a feeling we're gonna have to replace later. So let's go to classic pants. Let's get the transparent pants, and we're just gonna start it off on this basis for now. Now, for skin tone, we're just gonna make it gray. All right, he's a robot, so we associate gray with robot. I don't know which gray he would be. Maybe this gray? Maybe this gray he would be. Yeah, that looks like an accurate gray representation of FunBot from Sprunky. Okay, so now that we have that, we can move on. I want to find this shirt very quickly. I don't know if it exists, but I do think it does if the FunBot Sprunky here does have these two yellow stripes here. So we're gonna type in FunBot Sprunky. Let's see what pops up here in the catalog. And oh, look at that. We even got a simple FunBot Sprunky, and I like how they made it transparent. This is an absolute W. Can we get some W's in the chat? Because they actually made the stripes transparent as the rest, so we can actually use a skin tone for the entire body here. So this is great. This is absolutely great. I wonder if there are a Zeph Games or ZEPHPLAYZ viewer here, because a lot of people don't do that. They don't add the transparency, and I'm always recommending Roblox artists to add transparency so that we can make the skin tone consistent, the accessories and everything like that. And it looks like this person listened. So who was that who made it? Who was that who made it? It was this guy, Dev Eric. What a beast. That is absolutely awesome. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna change it up a little bit. Usually for these characters, we've been making them with the levitation animation. So when you put on the levitation animation on a Roblox character, it basically suspends the use of arms. But FunBot, since he's a robot, I think we gotta change it up a little bit. This works for pretty much every character of Sprunky that we make in Roblox. But today, guys, I am gonna be using a robot animation. I mean, come on, it's a FunBot. It would be wrong for me not to use the robot animation. Now, guys, this is where things start to get a little interesting. We are about to look for some of the accessories that are gonna go on. There are multiple ways this could go. We could get like a full head with the antennas and everything and the face and all of that good stuff, or we might have to buy things separately. I guess we're gonna have to find out very, very soon. So it is that time again, guys. What we've been doing in these Sprunky character videos is we've been trying to cook up, and what I mean by that is each character we create, we start off with the character that we're creating here in Sprunky, and then we try to make a beat based off of that one character. So we have to keep a general vibe of the sound that is going on. So what I'm gonna do, you can't see me doing this right now, but I'm just turning the volume down a little bit so that it won't just blast your ears, because that's what happened in another video. The audio was just too loud. But anyways, we're gonna start it off with FunBot here. Let's see his vibe. Okay, he's like a little snare. He's like a fast snare. That actually wasn't what I was expecting of FunBot. So let's go with this guy here. Let's see what he sounds like. Okay, similar. So we don't really have any like electronic sounds yet. These are all kind of like snares and beat drums and things of that nature. Let's start off with the computer here. Okay, would you like to have some fun? I would like to have some fun, Mr. Robot here, Mr. Computer. So we're gonna keep with that vibe. Let's try silver here. Gray, I mean. Gray, that was silver. This is gray. How does he sound compared to everything? Oh, little bass in there. Oh, this is going great. So which should be the next switch up here? Oh no. Oh, guys, I didn't mean to do that, guys. I didn't mean to. I think I just activated the horror mode. I didn't mean to activate the horror mode. Oh my goodness, that was a little awkward there. Was that a beat fail? I think it was going really good, but then I accidentally activated the horror mode. I didn't mean to do that. That's the first time I've ever done that in my life. Oh my goodness. I'm actually so embarrassed, guys. I'm so embarrassed. I did not mean for that to happen. We gotta fix this real quick, and we're just gonna do a speed run here. We're gonna do this one, another crazy one. We're gonna do purple, and then we're gonna do tree. How does this sound, guys? I like that a ton. I think that's an absolute W. Oh my goodness. I'm so embarrassed. I activated the crazy secret mode, but you know what? Let's move on. Let's go to Marketplace, and let's find the final thing. We gotta find the accessory here. I don't know if the FunBot accessory exists, but we're going to try it out, guys. Let's type in FunBot here, and let's see what pops up here in... Did I just Happy Robot or something? What was that there? Okay, this kind of looks like FunBot, but it's not the gray head. We could use this, or we could use this. Obviously, I think we're going to use the other one because it's a complete package in one. Obviously, come on, we got to use this. And it's by Sprunky UGC. Look at that. An official group. We're definitely going to be checking that out later. See if there's any really cool stuff. Oh my gosh, guys, look at all these. Is there any from these that you want me to make? Let me know down in the comments which characters that you see in this group that I should make that I haven't made yet. But anyways, guys, obviously we got to buy the FunBot accessory. So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine everything together. Then we're going to hop in game and we're going to do a big reveal. So don't go anywhere, guys. The big reveal is about to begin. But before that, guys, make sure to drop a like and subscribe it down below. Use star code ZEPHPLAYZ, ZEPHPLAYZ when buying Robux or Premium. And without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and hop in game and do the big reveal. Here's the back of the character, robot animation. Let's go ahead and see the front, and boom! It's about to get a little bit spooky today. I have 103,000 Robux on Roblox on a fresh new Roblox account that we're going to be using today to make a Dark from Sprunky a Roblox account. Dark from Sprunky or Black from Sprunky. This is going to be absolutely epic. I cannot wait to make this character. I've been waiting for so long, and it's finally here. We're just gonna go ahead and get right up started with it, and there's gonna be some different things about this character that we haven't done with other Sprunky characters. So generally, we put the height all the way down for Sprunky characters, but we're gonna put it all the way up. I want to make this character look as crazy as possible because it is kind of like a horror here. So we have this going on here. We have Dark from Sprunky, putting height all the way up, proportions all the way up, and we put body type all the way to 100%. So we want to make sure this character is very large. All right, so now that we've gotten that, we can start getting into some of the fun things that are going to go on this character. But guys, can we get one new like on this video? Drop a like if you guys are a fan of Sprunky. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below. Can we get one new subscriber today? We are absolutely so close to 500,000 subscribers here on the channel. So guys, make sure to subscribe right now to be a part of the first 500,000 subscribers of the channel. If I were you, I would not pass that up. Okay. Okay, so first things first, we got to go over here to skin tone, and we are just going to make it completely dark right here. Just pitch dark right here, as you can see. But it's a little bit messed up because, as you can see, the shirt and pants are showing because we don't have any shirt and pants. And the way you get around that is that you either search pure black or pure dark in the catalog, and that will allow you to basically just make the entire skin tone black for both the shirt and pants. But if you're like me that has bought some things like this before, you can get the transparent shirt here, which you can also search for in the Roblox catalog. They're only 5 Robux each, and what the transparent shirt and pants do is it makes Roblox think that you have a shirt and pants on, so it doesn't show you that overlay where it automatically puts pants on. So now we have a very character here, and this is going to be absolutely perfect for Dark from Sprunki. Now, something to note about Sprunki characters is they don't have arms and legs, and Mr. Dark here, he is no exception, okay? He doesn't have arms, he doesn't have legs, and so what I like to do is try to resemble a Sprunki character here in Roblox where they don't use their arms or legs. So what I like to do actually is I like to use the levitation animation. It does cost a bit. This is not necessary. You can have your character walk around, but I just think the levitation animation on Sprunki characters look really, really cool. And there's obviously ways that you can actually get rid of the arms and legs, or at least try to symbolize that you get rid of them. For instance, if I go over here to left arm and right arm and I use the stick bug, it kind of gets rid of the arms. It makes it even more creepier in my opinion, but we're not going to do that today. You can obviously do it if you guys want to, but for me personally, I like to keep sort of the standard arms on a package here, just because it ends up making the character a little weird when you don't use the natural package here. And I mean, it is Roblox at the end of the day. We do have limitations of what exactly we can do on our character, but the levitation animation should work out great. Now, Mr. Black or Mr. Dark from Sprunki, this is going to be really, really interesting, and we got to do a little bit of research. Look over here. Okay, look over here. It says Black is the 20th and final character in the 5th vocal and then Creditbox Mog Sprunki. He is a pitch black Sprunki without a visible mouth, wearing a top hat and white tie. So that is basically the non-canon version of it, but the canon version is actually this horror version, and that's kind of the person we're making today. But we can make the non-canon version. Let me know down in the comments if you guys would want to see that. But this is going to be epic, dude. And so basically, this is going to get kind of wild, okay? So basically, what we like to do on this channel is whichever Sprunki character we make, we try to make an inspired beat based off of that character. And what I mean by that is the first character we're going to use in Sprunki is going to be Mr. Dark or Black here. And we are going to have to make a beat based off of that. And since he is kind of like a horror character, it's probably going to be a pretty dark beat. So it's going to be very interesting. This is a perfect time for Halloween coming up. We're gonna be making a spooky type beat today, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and go to Sprunki and just go ahead and do that. So here I am on Sprunki right now, and we're going to turn the volume down a bit. We're going to turn it around to around 30% here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to start off with this. So we're going to start off with Mr. Black here. Oh my goodness. It is getting horror. Look at this beat. It's already starting super spooky here. Oh my gosh. Look at the eyes in the background. This is actually my first time on the channel that I'm making a horror beat here. So you know what? Let's start it off with the OG Oren. Horror Oren, by the way. This is just, oh my gosh. The heartbeat beat, by the way. Okay, how is Mr. Fun Computer gonna sound in the horror version? Oh, this is scary. This is scary. He's not even talking. Why is Mr. Fun... You cannot hide? Instead of we're gonna have fun, he says you cannot run, you cannot hide. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, the inspired beat is going well. We are making kind of like a crazy beat going here. Let's go with my man Blue here. Or, oh my gosh, dude, this is crazy, bro. This is my first time making a horror beat here on the game, and it just sounds insane, dude. Like, everything is just sounding crazy. The beats are definitely not as fun as the regular beats, but it is fun at the end of the day. Let's go ahead with this guy. Let's see how it sounds like it. Oh, bro, that is crazy. Oh my goodness. I would say this is a successful beat here from Black Sprunki here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think that's good enough. I'm done looking at that. That was super spooky. We made an inspired beat. I'm done with that. I'm a little freaked out here, but it's all good at the end of the day. Okay, so now that we've done that, we got to go ahead the head here. So let's go overhead and go to accessories, and we are going to type in Sprunki Black here. let's see what we can find. And oh, we get some options here. We do get this one though, but it's not like the horror one. But I know the horror one exists, right? Like I'm pretty sure I've seen it exist before, but where is it, bro? Oh my goodness, this might be a little bit hard to find, to be honest. Let's see, Deadly UGC. Have they made it? Please, Deadly UGC, tell me you've made the crazy, crazy head that we all know and love. I don't know if it exists. And yeah, we are getting the horror versions. Like we're getting Black Sprunky, horror, silver, and all this stuff, but I want the crazy one, okay? We need the crazy one right here. Where does it exist? So let's type in horror Black Sprunky. Maybe if we type in that, maybe we'll find something on our list. Like I know there's a creepy face. There has to be a creepy face in Roblox that looks like that. We do have this one. So this is the non-canon version. We could use this for the character. I'll keep it on the back burner for now because maybe we can find something a little bit better. Oh, I like this though. Horror face imprint white. This pretty much looks like it. This kind of looks like it. Oh my goodness. This is going to be crazy. Okay, I think we might use that, dude. We might just use that face because I can't really find anything else that looks exactly like it. Like, again, I could search a little bit longer and maybe we find a better face, but I think this one might work. So I'm going to buy that one. We're going to put on the character. Then we're going to hop a game and we are going to see how this character looks. This big reveal is going to be super huge. Absolutely insane. So if you guys are ready for it, drop a like, subscribe. Make sure to use star code ZEPHPLAYZ, ZEPHPLAYZ when buying Robux or Premium. So basically when you're on the Roblox website or you're on the Roblox app, it'll say, do you want to add a star code? And make sure to put the star code here, ZEPHPLAYZ. I will love you forever. Thank you so much. And without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get right into the big reveal. Yeah, look how creepy that looks, dude. I cannot wait to do this challenge today. I have 47,000 Robux on a fresh new Roblox account that we're going to be using today to make Wenda from Sprunky a Roblox account. I've been having so much fun making these Sprunky characters today, and today we are going to be making Wenda because that's what you guys requested. It's been a little challenging making these Sprunky characters, but it's been a ton of fun, and I cannot wait to show you guys what we have in store for today. So let's go ahead and get right into it, and we're going to start off with the Roblox girl package, and we're going to go to scaling, and we're going to put height proportions all the way up, and we're going to put the width down quite a bit to around 75%. Now, something to note about these Sprunky characters is they have no arms, no legs. Obviously, since this is a Roblox account, it's kind of hard to get rid of the legs and arms. But it seems like in the last Sprunky characters we've been making, you guys liked how I did it last time, so we're kind of going to replicate that for now and see what we can do and hopefully make an even better version. All right, so Wenda from Sprunky, let's go ahead and start getting into it. We're going to put the body type to, I was going to say 100%. You know what? We're going to keep it at 0 for now. We may change that a little bit later on. Now, we could go to the marketplace and start finding some of the things that could go on the character. Like, we could type in a pure white shirt here, but we're going to look at that a little bit later on. So if you guys are ready for this, make sure to drop a like if you guys like a Sprunky. Can we aim for 1 like? And if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe down below. Can we aim for 1 new subscriber today? Now that may change a little bit later because if you saw the last Sprunky video, that actually did change where we actually had to buy a shirt. But for this character, we are going to try the other method that I like to use. And what I like to do is use a transparent shirt. You can buy these in the catalog, and I think they're just kind of good to use because if you're making a solid color characters, especially like the Sprunky characters, it just works. You don't have to waste Robux on more stuff. And don't look at the character. It has nothing on, but we're going to change that real quick. We're going to change the skin tone to completely white here. Oh, okay, all right, it's all fixed now. We got a pure white character just like Wenda from Sprunky. Now this is gonna be pretty epic. I cannot wait. We're gonna try some new things in this video. I just want to make it a little different because last video we did a little bit different. I'll talk about that later, and I'm very excited to get into it. But let's read a little bit about Sprunky here. Wenda from Sprunky. It says Wenda is a white cat with 2 tufts of fur on both of her cheeks, 2 long pointy ears on her head. She has hollowed out pupils and eyelashes on both eyes. Wenda, that's the normal version, but the horror version looks recognizably similar to her normal version. The main notable difference is that she is heavily shaded, her ears being slightly lowered and then having patches of blood on her left cheek and the right side of her torso. Wenda also has a psychotic smile and widened eyes, and her pupils are longer and thinner. Okay, that's a little terrifying for the horrified version. We could make both. We could make both. We just have to make it a little bit more gray, but we'll go with normal for now. Maybe we'll make horror another time, but I just want to see how normal goes for now. So what we did in last video is for the arms, we kept them similar. Seems like you guys liked that a lot. Obviously, for the Sprunky characters in Roblox, they're going to have arms, they're going to have legs. There's really no way to get around that, but the Sprunky characters in itself do not have arms or legs. But for the Roblox sake, we're going to keep the arms, because when you try to get rid of the arms, it kind of looks like horror Wenda from Sprunky. I mean, you could get like the spider arm. It looks very, very creepy. I mean, look at that, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to get a normal Roblox girl arm for today, and I kind of lost where it is, so let's go ahead and type in girl arm. There we go, right there, and we're going to use that for today. Now, we can get rid of the legs. How I like to get rid of the legs is we use the core blocks right and left legs for this, but I thought we would do something different. Like, as you can see now, the legs are pretty much gotten rid of. Now, we can even hide that a little bit more with customizing with the different core blocks as well, but I thought today we would try something different. We would kind of make this a Roblox representation of the character, okay? The kind of Roblox representation. And since we're making the normal Wenda from Sprunky, I think if we use the normal Roblox girl, left leg, left arm, right arm, I think it'll look pretty good at the end of the day, and it'll look a little bit more normal. But I do want to do something to kind of symbolize a Sprunky character a little bit more, and that is using the levitation animation. So we're not getting rid of the legs, but we're kind of removing the legs function, if that makes sense, because with the levitation animation, it basically puts the legs back like it's floating, and I think that's a good representation of Sprunky characters because they do look like they're floating when they're playing in the game. Now, we are about to look for some accessories for Sprunky. I cannot wait to find some Wenda accessories here. It's gonna be absolutely epic, but first, guys, we gotta cook up a beat. So this is what we've been doing. We've been cooking up beats here in Sprunky. Last time we used Oren. We got to use Wenda first, okay? We got to use Wenda first, and we got to center it around. So we're going to use Wenda first. So let's see how it sounds. She just kind of like shouts. Okay, so we're making like a hype beat. We're making kind of like a hype beat. I guess that's kind of symbolic of being really, really hyped. So let's look for other hype characters. Let's try this. Okay, that's going pretty good. I'm liking that. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, that looks pretty hype. Oh, we're making like an electronic beat. We're making an electronic beat, guys. We're cooking up something. Let's get that guy as the middle, the red guy. Let's see, what does he do? Oh, he's like a snare. He's like a snare. Let's see what else we can get here. Let's get the blue going. Oh, that's gonna look good. That's gonna look good with the blue. Ooh, okay, this is sounding good, guys. This is sounding good. Let's get some sunshine here. Let's get some green, and let's see what we've cooked up so far. Okay, all right. Well, okay, we kind of lost the plot at the end. I'm not gonna lie. It started off sick. It started out amazing, but by the end, it started to fall off when I started adding the sunshine and the green character, but it was sounding absolutely amazing. And I see Wenda now. She's kind of like a cheer. She kind of like does like a cheer and everything, so I like that a lot. All right, so that is pretty good. I'm liking that there. So let's go to all accessories, and now we got to find the Wenda accessory. So I don't know exactly what's in the catalog, but let's see it. Oh, they got Wenda, and they got a horror Wenda, and oh, look at that. They even have the horror Wenda ears. Okay, so there's multiple hats and faces here. Which one do we use? There's the Wenda Kitty Sprunky head. There's this one that's rounded. But I guess we would want to go with a rounded one, right? But I think this might be one of the best ones. And actually, guys, the last character we created, when we created Oren, the creators of some of the items actually commented on the video. So shout out to you guys. I do appreciate it. I don't know if you guys have one. Oh, you do! The Deadly UGC. That's who I bought from last time. And do they have the matching ears? Okay, they do have matching ears to go with it, and they have the matching face and the clothes. I don't think we're gonna need the clothes today, but we could use these ears and face. I'm debating though. This one is round, but you know what? I gotta give it to Deadly UGC. They commented on my last video, and I really appreciated their support and everything like that. So you know what? For you guys, Deadly UGC, we're gonna buy you guys again. We're gonna buy the face. We're gonna buy the ears, and I would like to buy this one too. I would like to buy this one too and compare the two. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to hop in game and we're going to compare both of them. And you guys vote which one you guys like better, Deadly UGC or AI Allen, this guy created. So guys, don't go anywhere. The big reveal is about to begin for Wenda from Sprunky. Drop a like and subscribe if you guys are ready for this. And you can help me out and use star code ZEPHPLAYZ, ZEPHPLAYZ when buying Robux or Premium. I'd really appreciate that. When you guys check out on Roblox or the app, it'll say, do you want to add a star code? Make sure to add the star code right there. It would help me out so much and I'll love you forever. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and hop in game and do the big reveal. All right, so we're here in the ZEPHPLAYZ Secret HQ. And remember, guys, we are doing 2 reveals today, and you guys are going to decide which one looks better. All right, so 1, which is going to be Deadly UGC, and you can say 2 for the other one. And the first one's going to be from Deadly UGC. And shout out to everybody that has donated to me in the ZEPHPLAYZ Secret HQ Robux. I really do appreciate all your support. If you're the top 100 donators in the game, your name will stay on the board forever in my game. So thank you guys for that. So let's go ahead and do the first reveal. So once I reveal, make sure to put your rating down in the comments out of 10 and let me know who else from Sprunki I should make next. So drop a like, subscribe for this. Let's go ahead and get into it in 3, 2, 1. So there's the back of the character, and wait until we get to the front. And again, after I reveal this, we will do the second reveal. So let's go to reveal the front in 3, 2, 1. Boom! So I think it looks absolutely epic. I think we popped off. So now for the second reveal. And I just reset it. So here we go. We are going to do the second reveal. Boom! Check it out. So which one do you guys like better? Put 1 for Deadly UGC and 2 for the other one. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know who I should make next from Sprunki, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.